Evening, everybody. I'm Raquel. We have Deranged Lunatic and Big Steve. And tonight on Tubi for free, we're going to watch a Chuck Norris movie called The Code of Silence. And let me put the link in the chat. And we're going to watch the movie. Let me just bring it up. All right, you guys got the movie?
I got it keyed up, just waiting for you to say the magic word.
What about you, Big Steve?
Yeah.
All right, and play.
Let me turn this fan off so I can hear it better.
Hey, Darius. Hey, do you want to jump on with us?
Yeah, it'd be cool. For more the merrier.
Always.
Damn it. You said this is supposed to be New York City or
Yes.
Chicago? Or did it say? That's kind of like
Let
maybe
me
it should.
see.
Oh.
In Chicago.
Yeah, I was going to say the tower. Sears Tower looked like. I don't know. One dirty city looks the same. They all look the same.
Garbage man, huh?
Yep. Doing a half-ass job at it. This guy here, with the glasses, I had seen him in so many movies where he plays a cop.
That old guy seems familiar.
He was in. You ever see Home Alone?
Yes.
Remember the movie the kids watching? Keep the
Mm-hmm.
change, you filthy animal.
Oh my God, that's him.
That's the old bastard in the movies watching.
I thought his voice sounded familiar.
So what do you think?
Nice looking ride.
Nice work.
Is that what kind of hat he's wearing?
I don't know. Kind of a
Looks like
beret
a
type thing.
beret hat.
Yeah, yeah. It's definitely not a raspberry beret. Rubik's Cube.
Hmm.
Like all that firepower.
Is that? I'm not sure if that. I want to say Quentin Tarantino, but I don't think that's him.
What's that?
One of the actors.
What about him?
Hmm. Uh-oh. Hit and run. A slick back hairstyle with a mullet? That is just cringy.
Look at these guys are wearing masks. They must be afraid of COVID.
Ooh.
Oh,
Hmm. Lost him.
ah, shot a kid.
Oh dear.
Drunken old bastard.
He's. Oh, that is just dirty. Making it look like an accident, like he shot himself.
No. What it's gonna look like, gonna make it look like he pulled the gun on the cop, and the cop shot him.
Right.
Because they get test the ballistics and see what gun that came from.
Dirty cop.
Getting ready for a commercial break.
Alrighty.
About right now.
Right, pausing. I've never been to Chicago. Have you been deranged?
No, I had a chance once, but didn't take it.
Aww.
One of the airlines was had to fly to Chicago for one day for like super cheap. I couldn't get off work to do it. Not real. I could have called in or something, but at that time I was a more loyal employee. Nowadays I just say fuck it. Okay, I'm getting ready to start back up here
Alright.
now.
Now.
Well, I thought now. Okay, now it's starting.
Alright.
It's going. Not be exactly accurate or synchronized, but it's okay.
Now we're close enough, so that's good.
Yeah, within a couple seconds or so.
Wanna play pool? I'll play pool with your face.
You're so tough, Raquel. You're so damn tough. God dang. I'm sure you put the fear of God in those people.
No, I try.
Mm-hmm. She's cute. The one in the blue there.
She is.
What the hell, man? Yeah. Happy birthday, bitch.
Some birthday.
Yeah, I've had pretty sucky birthdays.
Hey, Michelle. How are you doing? Yeah, it's been a while. Feel free to hop on stream, Michelle, if you want. Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you? Okay, what's the scoop, Michelle? Ah, so what's the happy news?
She's pregnant.
Congratulations, Michelle.
She's the one they were congratulating on toxic femininity, if I'm not mistaken.
Congratulations, Michelle. Do you know the sex of the baby yet, or do you want to be a surprise? Oh, so you're just recently pregnant. Okay, so you don't know the sex of the baby yet. You want to be as a surprise? Well, congrats, Michelle. I'm really happy for you. Ah, well, thank you, little sis. I agree. As long as the baby is healthy, it doesn't matter if it's a boy or a girl. I bet you are excited, Michelle. I'm so happy for you. Ah, that's adorable. Your boyfriend fell asleep next to you. Well, there's not really much to watch on TV. I really don't watch TV anymore because I just can't stand the freaking commercials, to be honest. So I just mostly watch stuff on my computer. What kind of tank is that?
It's there's something.
I know you. I bet you're so excited. I, Congratulations, Michelle. You're probably trying to think about what clothes and decorations you're going to pick out for the baby. Lots of shopping to do. Oh, I bet you will. You'll be a great mother. Have you seen this movie before, Michelle? Yeah, for getting the first time jitters. I don't want to be too concerned about it. You'll be fine. You'll be a great mother. Oh, we're watching a Chuck Norris movie. It's called The Code of Silence. Let me put the movie link in the chat again. And let's see. What time? I'm at 29:40.
Yeah, that's what I meant, pretty much.
Hey, nobody. How are you doing? Oh, I think you'll be fine, Michelle. I don't think you will. So you're okay, Michelle. You don't need to worry about that. Oh, you seen this movie before? Nobody? That's fine. If you don't want to watch the movie, you just like watch us instead. Well, feel free to hop in and chat with us. No, she won't. She'll have you and her dad, her grandparents. I love you too, Michelle. Hey, do you have Twitter so I can follow you? If you're okay with that. Hey, nobody.
Hey guys.
Ain't nobody.
Sorry I haven't been on much.
Oh, that's okay.
It's hard to screw around with the computer. I'm really tired.
Yeah.
Honestly, I get up right now. I'm getting up at 4 a.m. eating breakfast,
Oh,
going out and
God,
fueling
4
up
a.m.
machines and getting
morning.
to work. Like, oh yeah, it's harsh, and I work hard. We go hard all freaking day long. Tomorrow,
Yeah.
we're gonna pull the mats up and clean the sluice and see what we
Ooh.
did. Should be good. I'm hoping.
Oh yeah.
I've listened already. Just looking at the mats and stuff, there you can see it sparkling in there. It's cold. We hit
Cool.
it. I'm sure we hit it. Oh, and one of my guys was cleaning out the gravel and found a nugget. 6 ounces. It was
Cool.
big.
Oh, he got suspended from Twitter? Dang.
That's
How
a
much
mark.
is
That's a badge of honor.
A
How much
badge of
is
honor?
gold an ounce right now?
I don't really think that's a badge of honor getting banned from a social website, but that's just my opinion.
The only way I could
Have you ever?
possibly get back on Twitter would be they perma banned me from right down to my ISP. I'd have to use a
Wow.
VPN, set up a ghost account, and oh my gosh, forget it. And the
I
reality
haven't
is,
been
who
banned, but I've been
cares?
suspended on different stuff.
I use Facebook because my daughters do, and those are my children. And the easiest way for me to stay in contact with them is through Messenger. And so all I ever post on Facebook or like or whatever is like cat videos and motorcycles and stuff, dumb shit, right? I've gone completely non-political on those sites just because I can't afford the ban. It's the cheapest
Yeah.
way I have to talk to my kids. I can FaceTime them every Sunday morning for free. Hey, how's it going, kid? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's not shit ourselves. Facebook and Twitter are handy items. They are. But
Right.
Yep.
Twitter, for one, I really hate Twitter. Their censorship has gone beyond the beyonds.
Yep. When they can ban the president of the United States, that's they do that to him, they can do that to anybody.
Oh, yeah, there's just wow. On the flip side, I did work all bloody day. Like I said, I got up very early. I worked up until 5:30, and I cut her short tonight. I'd normally work till about 9 p.m. But I just had to do this. I've been over the last couple of months. I've built this insane engine, and I finally put it in a platform. It's an old truck,
Yeah.
and I took her out for a test drive just to break her in. And oh my goodness, just idling around, giving her a few stabs. Oh wow. Wow. You have no idea. When I've got this thing properly tuned and I switch her over to alcohol, this thing's gonna be running around 900 horsepower.
That'll be a beast.
It's a load of laughs already, and we're just breaking it in. But yes, I'm sorry, guys. Everything that's on my mind is tomorrow's cleanup. I can't wait to see this.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
wow.
If it's as big, as I think it is, um, I think I'm just gonna cash out all the gold and sell the claim. You
Yeah.
know, like to hell with it. Why should I mine it? I'll let someone else have it. But I'm gonna charge them a few $1,000,000. And that's enough. I'm old. I'm 55. Jesus Christ. Honest to God, I tinker around for fun and stuff, but I don't even need to work anymore. I really don't.
I wouldn't.
Not out here.
I didn't have to.
I don't even need the government's pension or anything. They can go screw themselves. They can live
I'm
on
on a
what I've
commercial
got.
break. I'm on a commercial break, guys.
All right, you're on a commercial break. Let me pause now. Ah, your boyfriend must be really excited. Yeah, there are certain foods that you can't eat while you're pregnant. I know, it's so annoying.
I will say this, if you don't mind, I hope this doesn't make you angry or get you banned. But
If it's
while you're pregnant, don't take that damn shot. My daughter had a miscarriage 2 days after
oh,
having the shot, and this is very recent.
I'm so
Okay,
sorry. No,
very recent.
I'm so sorry,
Yeah.
nobody.
That's bad.
It
It's
is what
really
it is.
bad.
I'm not an anti-vax guy. Honestly,
Start back up,
I
Raquel.
took the polio
All right.
vaxes and stuff all throughout my life, and I'm pro-vax. I really am. But I mean, there are some dangers to this thing. I don't think right now there's a huge outcry. Don't be giving this to pregnant women.
I don't want some really untested medication in me. They said it's tested. How tested is it really? How safe is it?
I hate to say it. I As much as I was initially so far against it, because I have some serious drug allergies, etc. Right? I What I did is I just popped into the city hospital here a week ago. I went in to pick up a bunch of supplies and such and whatnot. And I told them, look, I have killer allergies to drugs. Like, if you give me an aspirin, I'm going to have to hit myself with my EpiPen and get to the emergency ward immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I've been allergic to a lot of drugs, different drugs over the years. I've had crazy reactions to stuff that most people have no issues with. So we see. So what they did for me is I took the vaccination at the hospital and
Yeah.
they observed me for 6 hours. And I was fine. I've had no issues with it. It's been cool. And no, it didn't change my thinking. I'm still the same old conservative asshole I ever was. Like, and nothing sticks to my arm. I can't stick a magnet to it.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I've
kidding
seen
you.
those.
Just telling you the truth. That's my personal experience. The point is living where I live, they're not going to let us hang around with the natives unless we're vaccinated because the natives out here are they're a freaky old lost tribe and they're still susceptible to diseases. Do you
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
They've been here for, oh my God. The Indians here in northern BC have been here since the Ice Age, the dawn of fucking humanity. It's cool. You guys would get it. I wish I'd like to record some of it if they'd let me and share their stories of the
Yeah.
old days, like way back. It's amazing stuff. It really is. Have you done Roadhouse yet?
Roadhouse, we
Yeah.
already did Roadhouse,
Yeah, but it was
but
Oh
the
shoot!
it
Wished I
wasn't
could have seen that one.
it was like
it was
a
the it was the PG-13 version, which I didn't even know.
Well, the thing is, there's lots to riff on that movie. I mean, tons. The other one you should do, you know what you should do is do a midnight, like they used to do in the theaters. Do a midnight Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I like to see that movie. I haven't seen it.
You're kidding. I
I
know the
am not.
movie so well that
I am not kidding.
I can knock out stuff that'll make you laugh before it happens. And then you'll see it and you'll go, oh my God. Like there's one scene in particular where people in the theaters used to scream at midnight, used to scream out, "How do you kill a fly, Frankie?" just before he would slap a railing on a set of stairs. Everyone, you get to know every move, every line, everything.
They
You
they
have to
would
see
say
Meatloaf in
they
that
would
movie.
say a toast, and people would throw toast at the screen. Yeah. Oh. She had a nice rack. Too bad. Oh
I don't
shit.
know if the Rocky Horror Picture Show is available to watch. Rocky.
That makes sense. I would imagine that even to this day, someone has some ironclad rights to it.
Probably. Nah, it's not free to watch right now. Oh, someone else.
That is a shame. Let me check BitChute for
Hey,
you.
Courtney.
Hey! My voice
Hi,
is
Court.
Oh my gosh, Courtney, did you take
getting
some
a little,
something
it's
for
getting
your
a little
throat?
better because I took some, I did like half and half with apple cider vinegar. I'll be okay. I'll mute myself so nobody has to listen.
A little, Michelle. Yeah. I mean, I don't want you to get too physical while you're, you're pregnant and all. Auntie Raquel, thank you.
So,
Have you?
I got
Oh,
some sad news that happened in the last week.
what
About
happened?
a week ago, I got up really early in the morning, let the cats out. They went out and ran around. I did my thing, had my coffee, shit, shower, shave, that sort of thing. And then when I went out to start the truck, my big fat cuddly cat come running up to me screaming and freaking out, and she's covered in porcupine quills,
Ooh.
Oh.
like so bad that unfortunately she died from her injuries.
Oh, I'm so sorry, nobody.
And I was, oh God, I was broken. You have no idea. And guess what?
I'm so sorry.
2 days ago, 2 days ago at 12:30 midnight, I go out to take a leak in the shed, and what do I run into? A giant porcupine. So I shotgunned that son of a bitch into pieces.
Oh yeah.
It made me feel a lot better.
Did the porcupine quills fly everywhere?
Indeed, they did. And you're gonna laugh, but I took the time to pick them all up very carefully, like and meticulously, because I have two more cats and I don't want them stuck in their paws and such. Not only that, but we put them all in a little wooden box and, should I say this? We skinned the porcupine too and took all of the quills to the natives because the natives make ornaments and beads and all kinds of crazy things with porcupine quills. So they wanted them. They always want them.
I'm sorry about
And this,
you.
oh God,
Sorry
you have
to
no idea. So pissed off.
Poor
my dog
kitty.
used to get, like, go after I had a lab. Used to go after porcupines all the time, and it was awful. Like, all in his face and gums and everything. Anyway, continue.
It's the worst thing to have to deal with. I have learned some tricks. You can, if it's only a few quills, say in the chest or the side, and you can take a pair of scissors and you cut the end off, the far end, not the end sticking in the animal, the far end. And what it does is it lets the air out of the quill because the quill is puffed up, and that's what makes those little spurs hang out, right? So then you can take a pair of pliers and just yoink, pull it out, and they hardly even feel it. But in this case, this animal had them through her throat, her eyeballs. It was
Oh my
fucking
gosh.
ridiculous. Like, she was done. Oh boy, here we go. I hate to say it, but I actually had to shoot my cat to put her out of her misery.
Mm.
It was a heartbreaking day. I did not enjoy it. I didn't go to work that day either. And my partners were a little less than happy about it, but I'm like, fuck you. Go to hell. I'm going to drink.
I'm sorry for your loss, nobody. I know how that feels.
Or another one. This is a few years back when I first came out here. Some asshole ran over my dog on the road. And I mean, they actually had to have, you could see the tracks. They swerved in the gravel to get the dog. They meant to do it. I've never found out who that was. God help them if I ever do. If I haven't mentioned it before, it's kind of a hard life out here. People are pretty crazy, pretty hard. You got to deal with them. You got to live with it. It's not a part, when I say how wonderful this place is in many respects, because I do love it. I love the mountains. I love the lakes. I love the valleys. It's amazing. I will show you guys on my channel shortly. But at the same time, some of the people out here are absolute assholes, man. You have no idea. I know one old trapper. He knows me, but I know damn well that if I'm coming onto his land, I know how to signal him and stuff. Because I'm serious. He sees a strange truck, he's going to start shooting. He's not messing around. He ain't going to talk to nobody. I asked him once, what if a cop car come in here? He said, they're dead. I'm dead serious. Ain't no one fucking with this old guy.
We've got some crazy old guys here too.
And the worst part is he's armed to the teeth.
Same with our one. Actually, one of our neighbors. I think he's harmless though.
I am one, as I found out, as I've lived here, we're now coming on my 5th year. As I've lived here, the one thing I found out is almost everyone out here is an ex-soldier, either from the United States military or from Canada. Take your pick. And I'm one of them. That's the only thing that, to be honest with you, I think that's opened a lot of doors for me out here.
Well, your service is appreciated. to everyone where you are.
I hate to say it, Courtney, but my service was a nightmare. I did
I've heard that.
sinister and evil things for what we call the Secret Service, CSIS here in Canada. And we also worked with the CIA on many operations. We did a lot of horrible things. I'm not kidding you. We turned countries' elections.
Get
There
ready
was
for commercial.
assassinations. Yeah. And this has been going on since the late 80s.
I got a commercial.
The
Yeah, I'm not
manipulation, when I finally woke up and realized what was going on, initially I was just being a good soldier, okay? And then one day I woke up and I saw what was really going on. I really did. It was one
heard that,
operation that we performed in Venezuela that woke me up, and I went,
I'm back.
wow, this ain't
all
right.
right.
It was then that I realized my own country, Canada, is a communist regime. And they're pushing communism all over the fucking world. And I got news for you, boys and girls. You're fucking next. And they're not even going to fire a shot. They're just going to move you. Just like they did to us. If you think I'm kidding, you better start doing some research.
Oh,
Because
I
it's been
believe
going
every
on a
word
long
you're
time.
saying. I believe every word you're saying.
I got news for you guys. You're in for a hard time. And this wasn't prophesied. This wasn't some
Mm-hmm.
seer. No, this was planned several years ago. Agenda 21, and then speeding. This is this year, okay? Read up on Agenda 21 and have a good look. You'll see everything that's happening is listed right there. And then by 9 years later, by 2030, it's a communist world. A complete reset and a communist world. You will lose your property. You will lose everything, your rights, you name it. You will become a drone or you're dead.
In 30 years? Well, anything could happen by
Oh,
that
10
time.
years.
Not 30 years, 9
10.
years.
9.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I thought I heard 30. Like 30.
He said 2030.
2030. The second part of Agenda 21 is followed by Agenda 2030. And that's it. That's the final stroke. Something like half or more of the population of the world will be dead by then. I'm not kidding you. I'm dead serious. Go read the Georgia Guidestones and pay attention to what it's saying.
We just talked about that on Creepy.
Hmm.
Yeah, look up one is episode of the Georgia.
Look, the problem is there's too many goddamn people in the world and they can't sustain it. And you can't all of us can't be driving cars pumping hydrocarbons into the earth. That's the fact. That's truth. Okay? The hippies are not wrong about this. It's a fact. We can't all have these things. We can't all have billions of people running hydrocarbons for air conditioning and such. It can't be done. It is not sustainable. Also, if you aren't aware of this, food supplies are stretching very thin throughout the world. I knew this years ago. It was already happening 2-3 years ago, and it's just been getting worse. And now you're starting to feel it. Just now you're starting to feel it. But it's going to get a hell of a lot worse. You'll be begging for a bag of beans shortly. Trust me. You'll be lined up for a fucking loaf of bread. I'm not kidding you.
Do grapes and wine come with it too? or no?
Grapes and wine.
Well, now see, in my case, I have pounds, pounds. I have thousands of kilograms of sugar stored out here. And all I need to add is the water and the yeast, of which I have several hundred pounds. And I can make alcohol all goddamn day long. I will never go without alcohol. On the flip side, I keep chickens out here. I keep a couple hogs out here. It's free range out here. We have free range horses running all over the place. And if I want to I haven't done it yet, but I think I'm going to get a couple cows. Because I think things are going to revert to some pretty seriously old school times in a very short bit of time.
Michelle wants to ask nobody, what about the whole alien thing that is happening lately?
Oh, come on, you guys. They've been playing this alien game against you forever. They've been pushing it through Hollywood, etc. There is no alien invasion. It's not going to happen. The aliens aren't coming to save you either.
It's just something to
This
get
is all
people
a ton of
distracted.
bullshit.
Is all it is.
What you've been seeing in the skies, absolutely, because I've seen lots of secret fucking aircraft myself, stuff that you wouldn't believe. The most impressive for me was in 1999, that long ago. I saw a Hitachi gunship made by Japan, absolutely autonomous, and a big thing too, with lots of weaponry on it, rockets and machine guns. Not a man on her. The damn thing could think for itself that long ago. Now you're starting to see autonomous drones show up, and the news is actually reporting it.
What boggles my mind is when Japan had built that ginormous Gundam. Like, holy cow, it can move and everything.
Yeah. Well, and I hate to say it, but again, if you look into the past, this shit's been played with before. It's always been top secret, but it's been around for a long, long time. Now, think about this. You put a bunch of weapons on something like that damn thing. What are you going to do against it? Drop a nuke on it? Nukes are kind of dangerous, by the way. If you didn't know that already.
Kinda. They're hella dangerous.
We had rocket propelled small controlled nukes that we could fire at the enemy. And I'm telling you, not good. I'm still battling cancer at 55. And it's because of breathing this shit, being around it, etc. And that's been going on for a long, long time. You guys have been dumping radioactive bullets all over the Middle East. They're everywhere. Like, if you didn't kill them with the bullet, you're killing them with the cancer. It's in their water supply, everything, because you dump tons of they're 50 caliber machine gun rounds, and in the center of them is a radioactive rod so that it can penetrate heavy armor and such. The bullet splashes into it, makes a dent, and the little radioactive rod goes flying through and bounces around like a needle and kills everybody inside the tank, or the car, or whatever they hit. And gee, they liked them so much, they just finally started shooting them at people. So literally, poor Iran and Iraq are an irradiated nightmare. Just telling you the truth. This is the fact. The other one I saw that I'll never forget, I got called out of action in northern Africa, northwestern Africa, Sierra Leone. And I'm like, oh, what's up? So, well, we're going to give you a week off. We'll send you over to Hawaii and you'll have a good time, you know. But when you come back, we need you to go down to Rwanda. We're trying to clean up a mess down there. And then they laid out the details. And I agreed to. I went, sure. So I got a week in Hawaii, had a damn good time, got drunk, you know, you name it. And then we went back to Rwanda. And what we were doing there was wearing hazmat suits and bulldozing bloated bodies into ditches in villages all over the country because they had been infected with Ebola virus. And what really freaked me out is there was a bunch of American scientists running around in lab coats without masks and without fear, taking samples off those bodies. And it clicked. I kind of went, oh my God, they did this. There was an outrageous civil war going on in Rwanda, basically a genocide, before all of a sudden Ebola hits. And the war is over because everyone's fucking dead.
Hmm.
I know damn well what happened there. Your spooks whipped that virus out and stopped that war by just, fuck it, let's kill them all.
Hmm. I wondered if the older guy is gonna get busted with this younger guy in the court chair. Still there, Big Steve? I want to open the door. Ah, he opened the door. Oh, nobody. Michelle wants to ask a question, if you don't mind.
Certainly.
All right, Michelle, what's your question? Hmm.
I got to admit, I don't really know much about. I know that he distanced himself from Epstein very quickly, and the truth is he was like so many others. He was once at an Epstein party and was photographed. At the same time, there are no records of him going to the island. However, the aircraft records and whatnot of Bill Clinton going to that island are substantial and not to be ignored. We're talking about a rapist pervert. However, on the flip side, did I ever and do I now trust Donald Trump? Eh, I really believe that he believed in the old American way, the old school shit from the 70s. But at the same time, you know Donald Trump, man, he's always out for number one. And I'm sorry. Uh, I'm sure that everything he did was to enrich his friends and himself, just like every politician does. He's no different than anyone else. But no, Michelle, there's absolutely no proof that he was a friend of Epstein's. That's nah. That's bullshit. Um, I don't know. There's a lot of creepiness going on. It's hard to say. Never say never. Like when I got some dark web, running Tor information on what Tom Hanks, the movie star, Tom Hanks, beloved Tom Hanks. Yeah, guys, you don't want to know. It really upset me because I was always one of his fans. And I'm telling you, there's a reason he's living in Greece and staying the hell out of the United States right now. The man is a freaking pedophile. Oh, and by the way, he's a homosexual pedophile.
All right. What are you gonna do once you sold the land? Nobody.
I'm sorry
You said
about the previous subject. Um, I'll probably just stay out here because I like to snowmobile and play and be free. You know, there's nothing out here. You don't have to worry about someone coming to bust you for not wearing a mask because there's no cops out here. The police, in fact, the closest police to us are actually afraid of us. They don't like coming out here, man. It's like that. I'm dead serious. When you live in the deep far north, out in the middle of the boonies, it's kind of a different world. Like, you don't lip people off and get smart. You never know. Someone might just decide to blow your head off and throw you in the lake. What I'm trying to say is most folks out here are very polite.
mm-hmm.
Said we got a few freaks out here, but For the most part, everyone out here is pretty damn polite. But yeah, I'm really hoping to. Well, don't get me wrong, I'm going to continue digging if things pan out nice and we get lots of gold. We'll keep rocking on it. And then I'll show the results to. I hate to say it, but there's a company from China that wants to buy up all my claims. I have 10 of them in total. And don't get me wrong, it's not like I'm some kind of rich motherfucker. There's a whole bunch of those claims that I bought for under $1,000 because nobody wanted them. Nobody believed. And yet, here I am. I'm pumping it out. I'm showing it to them. Here it is. You idiots, I found it. Anyway, it's almost 11:30. I really got to get some sleep. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I have
that's
a
okay.
very busy day tomorrow.
Thanks for coming by. I might do another stream later today if everyone's up for it.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out.
All right. You have a
We'll
good
see
night,
you later,
nobody.
guys. Good night, Steve. Good night, Raquel.
Are you there, Big Steve? Oh, Pete. Pete was just, just tired, so he didn't feel like doing a podcast tonight. He'll be back later today. He's fine. He's just tired. He'll be back later today. He's just taking a break. Why don't you hop on with me, Michelle? I'll put the link in the chat. Chuck Norris. Okay, that's fine. Next time. Oh, shot the guy by accident. Don't be scared. I was like, scared of my first time too. Oh, yeah, I understand. But you'll be great. You'll be a great mom. Yeah, it's like almost 2 a.m. in the morning for me. And I think I have how many minutes left do we have in the movie? Like 20 minutes left. All right, I'll see you on Discord tomorrow, Michelle. Or later today, because it is tomorrow. In that sense. The girl's caught, and she's gonna be used as a hostage for her daddy. Have a good night, Michelle. Thanks for coming. Must have. I guess the guys back in the 80s really wore really tight jean pants. Damn right, Chuck Norris is gonna save the world with that police tank. I'm guessing. Oh, that guy just got blown away by the police tank. Hello, minor ray of hope. Is the girl going to be saved? Chuck Norris just shoots a guy like it was nothing. Oh, you took some sleeping pills, minor ray of hope? I'm getting a little tiny bit tired myself. Have you seen the Code of Silence? But has Chuck Norris in it? Matter Ray of Hope. Do I read the tarot? No, I don't. It's a good movie. Ah, that idiot just tripped. Really? That spooky? I don't know how tarot cards work. But it is fascinating. Cool. You think a hammer is really gonna protect you? Oh, he's going for the girl. And he gets shot. No, he's hasn't get it wasn't shot. Oh god. She's in trouble. No, he was shot, but he's trying to kill the girl. And he's dead. And the girl is saved. But what of the cost? I don't have a PO box just yet, Memory of Hope, but I'll think about it. You
You
back
near
at
the
Steve?
end?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
the movie just
over.
got over.
Yeah, you missed most of the movie.
Yeah, he shot everybody.
Yeah, Chuck. You don't want to mess with Chuck Norris.
But yeah, it's a good movie though. I probably got to jump off. I got a bunch of stuff going on and it's kind of loud right here. That's why I had to. Once I realized it, I still stayed muted because it's kind of loud here at the moment.
Oh, I understand. Thanks for coming, Big Steve.
But yeah, I'll talk to you later and have a good night if I don't hear from you later.
All right. Good night, Big Steve.
Good night.
And with that, I am going to end this stream. Thanks for everyone for coming. I might probably do either a hangout stream or another movie stream later today. I don't know if that really depends. Anyway, have a good night, have a good morning, have a good day. I'll catch you guys all later. Bye.